Most beginners drain their deposits. It's not an accident. But if you trade binary options and have already realized that you can't last long without a clear system, this video is especially for you. Hello everyone, you are on the Ryan Trade channel. Today, I will show you my personal method of accelerating a deposit on the Pocket Options broker with a time frame of 1 minute. I will try to explain everything as simply and clearly as possible, so that each of you can figure out and apply this method in practice. The video is perfect for both beginners and more experienced traders. So let's not hesitate and start trading. Before starting a trading session, I always recommend setting a candlestick chart type. This is the most optimal chart for this broker. I chose 1-minute candlesticks in the intervals, and we will trade and conduct technical analysis on them today. I have only $500 on deposit. The goal for this video is to add at least $1,000 to my deposit. Later, I'll show you what tool I can use to do this. But for now, I'm moving on to choosing currency pairs. We trade in Forex mode, adding stable currency pairs with increased profitability. After adding currency pairs to favorites, we will currently be able to monitor the returns on these assets. If the yield falls, we will change currency pairs right during trading and trade on them already. Now I'm switching to the British pound and the Australian dollar. Let's do a little technical analysis on this asset. Immediately there is a horizontal line. I note the local support level here, and I will also note the local resistance level. We see that there is a breakout of this level. Our price is moving along an ascending trend line. Now, the pullback movements are beginning to prevail in the market. Many traders would then open downwards here. But this strategy is based on trading with the verification of technical analysis using signals from a bot with artificial intelligence. I will share this discovery with you. Using my own example, I will show you how I consistently earn money with this broker, and I'm rechecking my technical analysis using EBOTA. This bot is absolutely free. All information about it can be found at the link in the description. But we are moving on to configuring this tool. After launching through the Telegram channel, we just need to select the trading mode in the transaction parameters. We are trading in Forex mode today. I am staying on it. A video about OTC mode is also available on my channel. But we are moving towards choosing our asset. The British pound, the Australian dollar on the chart, adds this currency pair. We have already conducted a small technical analysis on it. I set the expiration time to 1 minute and immediately click on the signal generation. I am waiting for the technical analysis of this bot in a matter of seconds. The bot conducts the entire technical analysis on this asset for us, after which it gives us a buy or sell signal. There is a buy signal in the lower range after one small correction candle, opening with 63% confidence in the upward direction. The bot also gives us a graph on which we can see all the movement on this asset. We can also see a prolonged correction in the market and a local support level here. We also marked it with a horizontal line on our chart. The price was previously at the last maximum value, but now upward impulses prevail. They read out with perfect accuracy for this situation and give us the right signal to buy our deal. There are less than 25 seconds left. The price is above our entry point. I expect the first increase here and the first $140 increase on my deposit for this trading session. A few seconds remain. The price is above our entry point. There is the first increase and the first $136 in our account without any problems with perfect accuracy. The bot gives us the right signal here, thereby closing the first entry point to the pros. The technical analysis did not let us down here. This bot gives us the right signal with perfect accuracy. But I'm not going to stop there. I boldly switch to the next asset of my choice, namely, the Eurodollar. Let's show you the full power of this bot. Without such analysis, we will open on the Eurodollar. I fully trust this bot, as I have been trading with it for at least 3.5 months now. During this period of time, I earned over $10,000. All this is not a joke, but only artificial intelligence on this broker. Therefore, I request my signal, receive a buy signal, open in the upper range with 65% confidence, and wait for full-fledged upward impulses. Previously, our price was moving along an ascending trend line, and it also reads this situation and gives us a buy signal. I expect sharp impulses here and another increase in my deposit. We see that the payout has dropped to 67%. There is no point in opening the next entry point here, since we are risking our deposit for nothing. There will be a small increase, but there is nothing terrible about it. We see that the yield on this asset has dropped to 67%. Let's add about $100 to your deposit. There's nothing wrong with that. An increase is an increase. There is also a correct signal. So I expect this entry point to close at plus and plus $100 on my deposit. A matter of seconds, we see that the price is above our entry point. There is another increase, and now we have $760 in our account. 5 minutes on the broker. There is a small increase to the deposit, but I'm not going to stop there either. So I'm safely switching to the Euro-Canadian dollar. Let's also open on the Euro-Canadian dollar without technical analysis. I fully trust this trampoline. As I know that many traders are already trading using artificial intelligence, they simply do not show it to you on their screens, since it is possible to request a signal from both a phone and a personal device. Therefore, be careful and trade with AI yourself. We also have a buy signal in the lower range after a small correction candle. Opening along this main ascending trend line, let me also mark it here as a ray for you. We see a lot of touches along this ascending trend line, and we see that upward impulses are beginning to prevail on this asset. We will also indicate the last maximum price for you here. It reads this situation with perfect accuracy and gives us the correct signal with 55% confidence. The payout on the asset is 89%. Let's add another $140 to our deposit. Thus, we will bring the goal for this trading session closer to our account. According to the chart, we can also see that earlier pullback movements prevailed in the market. Now, the price is moving along the ascending trend line here. After that, the price will touch its main descending trend line and move towards the local minimum value on this asset. The bot gives us the right signal with perfect accuracy on a 1-minute time frame. With only a few seconds remaining before our entry point closes, there is another increase and a breakout of the last maximum price on this currency pair. I'm restarting this tool. 5 minutes on the broker. There is a small increase to the deposit, but I'm not going to stop there. I'm switching further to the Euro-British fund. Here, the price is moving along a descending trend line. Let's double-check our technical analysis. I think the pullback movements will continue to prevail on this asset again. So I'm requesting a signal from this bot, and I'm waiting for technical analysis from it. The price produces a sharp downward impulse here. According to the graph, we can see this situation. The price was previously at the last minimum value. The bot reads this situation and gives us a sell signal in the upper range after touching this descending trend line. After 2 corrective candlesticks, the bot gives us a signal with 63% confidence that the price will move to its local minimum value on this asset. I trade without technical analysis, and you can trade the same way with this bot. The main thing you need to remember is to open up to the second and not add transactions to overlap. This is the main aspect of trading using this method. Trade with artificial intelligence today. Go to the Telegram channel via the link in the description and take this bot into your trade now. I'm waiting for full-fledged and rollback movements and another increase to my deposit. With 63% confidence, the bot gives us the ideal entry point in the upper range here. After 2 collectible candlesticks, we open downwards, thereby adding another $140 to our deposit. A few seconds remain before our entry point closes. There is another increase, and now we have $1,000 in our account. There is another increase without any problems, so I boldly restart this tool and move to the Australian dollar and the Canadian dollar. Let's also open on this asset without any technical analysis. Australian dollar, Canadian dollar on our screens. I do not forget to set the expiration time to 1 minute. Minor technical issues occurred while shooting this video. The internet just crashed from my device. There's nothing wrong with that. I am requesting a repeated signal in the Australian dollar and the Canadian dollar. The payout is 57%. I expect an upward momentum here. Previously, our price was moving along an ascending trend line. Now though, the pullback movements are prevailing in the market. The bot gives us a signal with 57% confidence that after touching its main ascending trend line, the price here will move upward. According to the chart, we can also see that the price is moving along the main ascending line. Previously, the pullback movements prevailed in the market though. Right now, upward impulses are showing their superiority. We see that after touching its main ascending trend line, the price makes a sharp upward impulse. Therefore, I am waiting here for another increase to my deposit and another increase in my account. There are less than 5 seconds left. The price is above our entry point. There is another increase, and now there are almost $1,200 on our deposit. I restart this bot and move on through my assets. I switch to the British pound, the Australian dollar. Previously, we also conducted our own small technical analysis here. Let's redo our entry point here. Request a signal from this e-bot. I also remind you that this bot is absolutely free, and all information about it is in the Telegram channel at the link in the description. There you will find all the necessary reviews about this tool, and you will also see all the reports on trading with this bot. There is a buy signal with 67% confidence, opening along this ascending trend line. The last maximum price was broken here. Our price is moving from the last minimum value along this ascending trend line. The price here produces a sharp upward impulse. We can see what an ideal entry point the bot gives us here on this asset. Previously, the price was also moving sideways according to our schedule. According to the schedule, We can note this situation. Earlier, the local level of support was also noted here. Now, the price is moving from it to the local maximum value on this asset for today. Less than 3 seconds remain. We see that the price is in the upper range. There is another increase. And now we have $1,300 on our deposit. Literally, one entry point remains with us until the close of this trading session in the black. That's why I'm boldly switching to the British pound and the Canadian dollar. We have not previously traded on this asset. Let's request our signal here. British pound, Canadian dollar. 1 minute expiration time. Click on the signal generation and wait for the technical analysis of this bot. Once again, the main thing is to open up to the second. Thereby, you will be able to earn steadily on the Pocket Option Broker. Anyone can earn money with this tool. The main thing is to be careful and have good internet access on your device. With 62% confidence, opening along this ascending trend line, the payout on this asset is 83%. Let's add about $130 to your deposit. And I think that after closing this entry point, the trading session can be completed. Less than 5 seconds remain. The price is above our entry point. Again, the perfect trading session thanks to this BATM takes place on our screens.